You all know I don't share Byron's enthusiasm for the megastructure. I don't know if the Founder really intended for us to be here, and I certainly don't trust this Prometheus entity. But Byron is one of us, and we don't leave people behind. So we're finding Prometheus and freeing him, whether Pandora likes it or not. Here's how this mission is going to go. 1K, it's clear to me that you have some kind of special affinity for this place, and that the entities respond to you more strongly than they do to us. So, once you're inside, I want you to take point. Do whatever you need to free Prometheus, but remember that our prime objective is to save our friend. Melville, I want you to stay at the VTOL and let Yakut and 1K go in. I'm going to stay behind as protocol requires. I don't love the idea of sitting this one out. Byron is my oldest friend, but we're doing this by the book.
All right, welcome back to Talos Principle 2. Sorry for the cold open there. I wasn't expecting that as soon as I got in the thing there would be a whole dialogue and stuff, but let's go rescue Byron as best we can. Take us in, you two.
All right, I'm taking us in. Let's hope we can find the big guy.
Actually, I think we're all about the same height. Explore the area. Hello. Are you X's or H's? I haven't decided yet. Like, when I first saw it, I thought it was like XX for woman, but here they look more like sideways H's. Could be hard to tell. Well, it looks like they want me to go this way, doesn't it? Apparently I can't go that way. There's the handy print. Have I been here before? Straight ahead to look at this. Okay, well that's unsettling. Matter isn't supposed to do that.
Yay! I found another elevator. My favorite.
He sounds very enthusiastic about the elevator.
Once again, I have no idea where I am. No sign of Prometheus so far. Hope you're doing better, 1K.
Ooh, one of those ski things.
I know I've said this before, but look at the size of this. How can all of this be one machine?
This is what you get when one machine builds a bigger machine, which builds an even bigger machine.
That's our whole history, isn't it? The whole history of humankind. And it's not just machines. It's science, it's literature. Knowledge builds on knowledge.
that's the thing from the opening.
Be careful, 1K. We don't know what's down there.
Ooh, Prometheus chain pins. I almost walked off trying to, like, platform on them. Maybe I am supposed to platform on them. Nope, I'm not. I didn't think so, but you know, one never knows. Okay. Am I missing some, like, Tetris bridge things? Oh, did I just, like, not walk far enough? Oh, I absolutely just did not walk far enough. It is Tetris bridge things. Okay. Let's Tetris bridge. Oh, so close. But not quite. Oh, we've got another verticalish one. Let's see. Aha! Found the pin. They're being very metaphorical about this. Does it now just want me to walk backwards the way I just came? That feels excessive, but okay. Nearly jumped off the edge there. Probably I'm not supposed to go down. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go back across this even. I hadn't actually retreated the full way yet. We can do this one now. Having slight camera issues, but obviously that's not correct. Successfully did that one. Okay, it's just slightly awkward. Maybe I'm just going up the top of this. Apparently not that. I'm honestly not sure where in this thing I'm going. Like, I obviously bridged here, so there's got to be something for me to do. Yeah, it's like right up there. How do I get up there, though? That is the question. Top robot philosophers are working on it. There's probably a wall I can walk on. Or alternatively, it is just like a giant glowing, that is somewhat disorienting. I don't think I would like walking on walls like that. I think I would find it disquieting. But I can pull out this pin. I don't think I can leap over to that platform from here. That may have turned out to be more reckless than I needed to be, but what are you gonna do? Oops. That was especially reckless. The part where I jumped off the edge by accident. I didn't think I was going that fast horizontally. But what are you gonna do? Let's try it a little bit slower this time. There we go. There is another. It said Yoda or something. Pretty sure it was Yoda. Oh, this one's like got some down to it. Not? Oh, maybe there is too much down. I don't know. But it looks like there's a bridge over here. So there's some down over there. But there's also this. No, no, no. Take. There you go. That'll totally hit. There was some down, and then there was some up, and then there's some down, and now there's some up again, and hey, there's your coot. Hey, coot. Can I actually get to your coot?
I don't think you can get up here, 1K. Guess I'll have to do a puzzle after all. It can't be that hard, right? It's not like everyone is depending on me.
Interesting.
But if this has to connect over here, then... Wait. If I do this, and then that... What? I did it! Wow! I feel really smart. Also, never doing that again.
You actually did it. Go Yakut. I knew you could do it. There's like an upside down area over here. I don't think I've actually been here yet. Not quite close, though. There we go, like that. Oops, there's an elevator. Where's this elevator go? Oh, I'll take it. Some poor person had to try and model these, like, chains falling, and that is, like, a mathematical nightmare, I think. Okay, so let's try and get back so that we can do number the last one. I think that is big number 5 in this particular instance. Although I did just, like, jump down here haphazardly. I don't know actually how to get back. Okay, there we go. Maybe through here? Yeah, probably like this. I don't know if this is how I got here. It might be. Look, it was like 30 seconds ago. You can't expect me to remember that far back. Let's see. There we go. We're headed back in the right direction. Do you think after we free this boss, or sorry, after we free this statue, it's going to turn out to be a giant boss? Better get my weapons charged. Yeah, I think I came this way and then was supposed to notice that there was a thing over this way, and then I didn't notice. Yes, okay. Yes, I didn't notice. Oops. There we go. Haha! That was, one might say, unnecessarily reckless. But I am not always the most patient Greek letter that there is. What do you think is the most patient Greek letter if it's not zeta? Probably epsilon. Epsilons have to put up with a lot. Let's do it. Let's get ready for this boss. Oh, there's a final step. I didn't miss any of the weapon upgrades. Also, I'm not convinced I can get there from here. Okay, there we go. I think we're getting in the right direction. What are you? Probably just a mood piece. That horrifying sound. Can I not press the button? There we go. expecting there to be a real
I
Prometheus
thank
inside.
you, Son of Man, for breaking my chains. Too long has the flame been hidden by fear and mystery. It is time to put away these childish things and for you to know the truth of the Alpha and the Omega, of the beginning and the end. I will send you visions of the truth, but remember that prophecies are a heavy burden.
New Jerusalem sounds like such a beautiful place. So, how did you decide to leave? I know what we're trying to accomplish here, and I believe in it. But for you, New Jerusalem was home. What changed that?
It took me a long time to realize that something was wrong. Oh, I'd noticed that something was off, that something had changed since the early days, but I couldn't really put my finger on it. So I ignored it. And then one day I woke up to realize I was no longer Athena. Instead, I had been transformed into the Founder, a remote figure of legend mythologized in my own time.
But if it bothered you, couldn't you just talk to them? If you share the truth with someone, they should change their mind, shouldn't they?
Oh, I wished it worked that way, Miranda, I really do, but I barely knew the last generations. In the beginning, I was there for every birth. I explained our history, talked about our future, but at some point I got so busy building that future that I lost touch. They thought of me as a remote figure because that's what I was.
But can you change that?
I tried, but they already saw me as the Founder. The myth was too powerful, and it was already taking on a life of its own. I'd set a goal of 1,000 citizens. The number was arbitrary. Just a nice round number, nothing more. But just like I became the Founder, it became the goal. Another part of the myth. And maybe that could have been all right. Myths are a part of who we are, but something else crept in. The old human self-hatred.
So why didn't you just tell them to change? To go a different way? They would have listened to you.
No, they would have obeyed me, like my siblings in the simulation had obeyed. And that's when I realized I had to leave.
We can show them the future, Miranda, but we can't force them to accept it.
I have it. After all this time, I have it. I finally have it. The mechanics of the cosmos. From quarks to galactic filaments. Everything that makes the world what it is, makes us who we are. In a single equation. The key to understanding the machine that is the universe, and to controlling it. A theory of everything. And she was right. The language of creation is a melody, and it's beautiful. Every future is possible now. Every future, except one with Miranda in it. I can do anything, except bring her back. Or unbreak Cornelius's heart.
Act 4.
Byron was right. The Founder was always a fiction. She's just a person.
A theory of everything. She solved it. She solved the last puzzle.
You need to get out of there. We'll talk about this later.
We didn't rescue Byron yet, though. We should rescue Byron.
All this time, we thought we were honoring Athena, but all we did was betray everything she believed in. She must have been so lonely. We might as well have exiled her. Maybe that's what all this is about. The puzzles, the towers, the entities. It's a test. A way for us to prove that we're worthy of her legacy.
Finally, it all makes sense. Anti-gravity, matter synthesis, teleportation. It's not just one new technology. It's control over physics. Manipulating the base layer of reality itself. Rearranging the building blocks of the universe. If we can gain control of the megastructure, we can do anything we want. I'm not even talking about our energy problem. We can build anything we want. We can go anywhere we want. It's all up to us.
That's what Athena wanted for us. To give us a chance to be who we want to be.
See, now when Melville says it that way, it doesn't sound like we're the good guys in this this story.
Is everyone okay?
All good. I'm taking us back now.
That's a relief. Meanwhile, there's been a development. You'll see when you land. How are things on your end?
The energy fluctuations seem to be dying down. Looks like the system is coming out of lockdown.
Good. Let's hope we don't regret this.
And these energy clouds just fly about? That seems terribly dangerous.
We haven't had any problems so far.
Except for losing one of the first companions, of course. No, I don't blame you, Al. I know what he's like. And I'm the one who agreed to all this in the first place. That's why I had to see it for myself. It is dreadfully imposing, though, isn't it? Hard to believe the founder would build something so sinister.
The mayor's here?
Well, this should be interesting.
Alrighty, I think that is a good place to call it for this episode. But thank you to everyone for watching, and we'll be back soon with more Talos Principle. So thank you everyone for watching, and bye for now.